Everyone's confused now.
Mm-hmm. Photo live. Nope, live. Hi. Hi, Mike.
But is it Will or is it a Mojo stream? We'll
Well,
never know.
yes, they will. It's very easy to tell the difference. Like, come on, I want to play. Let's build. Go, 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 go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
So how far did you guys get last night?
We're prepping the silo and putting the components together. So our silo's built, modules are in, low density is done and ready.
And how many you got to launch?
Yes.
That's not a number, Will. That was just,
But it could be worse, okay?
How many is it though? How many did it end up on?
It's 21, I think, at the moment.
I mean, that requires a pretty substantial list though.
Nah, we'll just get
Depends
one that
on
works
how long-
and just sit here and let it work.
Yeah, depends on how long you want to be there.
I've just slept.
Well, is it 28 degrees there as well?
Yeah, it's about to be.
It's gonna be an annoying long day.
Well, hopefully I can make dinner with my parents in 4 hours. That's my sub goal.
No mods, right?
No mods, no. Pure vanilla.
Yeah, I didn't feel like joining last night.
But stupidly early in the morning is okay.
How is 1 o'clock stupidly early?
Well, for Factorio players that play all night and sleep all morning, this is early.
Wait, the password was somewhere, right?
It's would have been
Yeah,
emailed to you. It's on the Discord.
Yeah, I didn't get an email.
It would be on whatever one your Twitch account is linked to.
Yeah, I know. But I think I have all that email disabled.
You probably do. In which case I can't help.
Yeah, I'll check Twitch settings. But I found it in Discord.
Good morning, Fox32. There we go. Everything appears to be running okay.
we're short on oil.
As in crude.
Yes.
Have we... Right, I'll get some speed modules and I'll put them in the pump jacks. That'll be 40% extra. Your power armor's finished.
Are we actually making power armor?
We shouldn't be,
Yeah.
but inevitably
Math
we
Turtle
will.
wanted it.
Doesn't Power Armor 2 take blue circuits? Like,
It does.
Yes. Quite a
Yeah.
lot.
Yes, yes, angry phone. I know I'm live. Really, phone? I know. Aha. I found a drain on our blue circuits.
Yeah. A chest.
Mm-hmm.
An uncapped chest.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot.
Right, I'll go give this to stuff that needs it. The only thing that needs blue circuits is science.
We don't really need science anymore.
Then we don't need blue circuits.
Rocket control units.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Do we need final outpost? Then that might go in.
Yeah, sounds good. There's a three massive oil deposits to our left. I could acquire some red circuits. I can make a few more speed modules, and then yeah, here we go.
Where is that bot floating off to?
Oh, the speed module one. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Oh, charging.
Ah.
Oh, okay. One stack. And it's turned off. Okay. It's only requesting 10.
Yeah, I just removed the inserter.
We should put those level 3s into use though. Batteries are not looking good.
Good thing we don't need those either.
Accumulators.
Oh, we got plenty for satellites.
What? We've got our 2000. Oh, the alerts are not working again.
I've got enough for 5 satellites so far.
Martha Devin, thank you very much. Factorio Field Sunday, sign me up. Thanks for the sub, buddy.
22.
2 month hype.
Fortunately, KD3 is not here to count. So does that mean it stays at 21?
No, we need a discount KD3. I'm just gonna hang over the oil and be a assembly machine.
I'd say so.
If I can get 2 things in all of these pump jacks, we get 40% more.
Needs copper. That is
Copper
starting
wires
to thin
not
out.
getting to the end.
With the red circuits, yeah, it's copper plate.
To the very end? Oh, yeah, it's copper plate itself.
Yeah, there's an issue at smelting. Quite a serious issue, I can see it now. First of all, someone's upgraded the inserts to fast, which doesn't need to be, they should be put back. And when they done it, they balked it up pretty badly.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Unfortunate. Oh, there's that underground belt that's wrong, the whole bottom smelt. Oh wait, this is a 5th smelter.
Yeah, I just placed those. Yeah, I placed the furnaces for it.
Okay.
Well, I didn't do anything with the inserters.
Okay, yeah, the whole thing just needs some attention.
Yeah, I know it was fast inserters, but
Yeah, it's fast inserts, the underground belt's the wrong way, the inserters don't line up with the furnaces aren't properly spaced. I could go on, but...
yeah, I just joined in the game. I saw the stack of furnaces somewhere in a box and decided to place them.
Hey, Master.
Turtle.
Where's the rocket control units?
It doesn't
Or did
exist.
it not get built?
It didn't get built. What is happening to our copper? Oh, it's an ore problem now.
Yeah,
Ah,
I did wonder.
yeah. I can see a way of getting a little bit more out of that patch. I'll walk over there. Yeah. I've got 20 more things to craft.
I see what you mean.
Not too far from it. We may need we may need to bring up that south copper. You know, the what was the starter one.
Oh, there goes main iron ore.
Wow, it's being attacked. So, Mojo, you built some kind of rocket fuel thing here. It's meant to be in logistics chests, I take it.
I just blueprinted what was already there. It probably should be in logistics chests.
I guess. I'm so slow. And the copper on the red circuits is slow.
Yeah.
It's not enough blade coming through.
I have to make it worse to make it better. There we go.
That's a very necessary research.
How many rockets were launched to now? This playthrough, none. One split on the last lane? Yeah, I'm just not going to use that. Although I could... it'd be messy as all hell, but... like, would make me the worst type of person. It still feels like cheating having the longer underground belts. I'm never going to be used to it.
I'm
already pretty familiar with it.
Yeah.
I don't use the blue ones personally. I mean, I stopped building blue belts.
Yeah, you'll notice we haven't even looked at blue belts. We haven't built them.
Yeah, because, you know, with the amount of lubricant you want to invest into blue belt, you might as well build a shit ton of robots.
Yeah.
Although,
And the iron cost of the blue belt is just stupid.
Although the appeal of belts, I get. I mean, I like belts very much, but it's just that it's way too expensive in order to be efficient.
For a short playthrough, they're never going to pay for themselves. And from a UPS, they're never practical at the moment, sadly. So, if you accept that you're never going to be able to go big, or it's not a long playthrough, then yeah. Sorry, if it's a long playthrough, not maxed out the game, then they're fine.
Yeah, I think for single player purposes, or for my single player purposes, they should be fine for a long time. For a very long time.
Okay, that's now. Does that help the copper at all? That's 5 lanes now.
Didn't really notice anything change.
I think it's a distribution error now on our part.
Yeah, just distribution.
There needs to be
Boomshine
more
10.
copper going to circuits, I think.
Oh no. Don't do it, Boomshine. I know what you're thinking. I can tell by that emoji, like, 10! Ooh. That would be 50% more work.
What's on his mind?
Oh, you read the Nightbot command for the rules. The rocket launches.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see the Nightbot.
Yeah, just above. 10!
Copper's going full tilt, and it's still not
Enough.
entirely making its way to the end of the belt.
Well, there's a 5th belt coming up. There's a belt coming up that's
Reset's
actually
complete.
ending and not participating in the fun.
Copper isn't the bottleneck now, it's production of wire.
Yeah, but it's not plugged in that 5th belt. It's not
Yeah, it's not actually going anywhere.
sitting there next to the balancer.
Sharpheads, thank you. 3 month. He's got his green science back. And that means another rocket.
23.
It's alright. Once we get that, the first one is the hardest. Once we've done one, the rest will follow. You can't. Oh, thank God for that.
Getting horrific latency.
I'm good.
107. It's been holding 60 to 100.
Ooh, is light oil going straight into cracking? For petroleum.
Does that mean 3 rockets, or do you start from new subs? Subs during this, including resubs.
Reset's complete.
Oh no!
24.
Sunny Honey Bunny, thank you very much. 3 month hype. Everyone's cashing in on their green science pack.
I really need to do the Amazon Prime thing.
No, you don't. Not today.
Maybe January.
No, Mafto, you're good. Check tomorrow. Check tomorrow. It's okay.
So Mojo, you said something about oil being wonky, right?
Well, there's a lot of bottled up solid fuel.
I think we need to do some pump wire thingamajiggies in order to get the light oil actually going to the rocket fuel instead of the cracking.
Oh, nice spot killer. No, that's a typo. It should be dollar. Sword people. Fix Nightbot, please. Do we have a swordy person? Mike? Mike, I know you're there. No, he's not. Damn it! Mojo.
What broke?
Nightbot party command is wrong. It's been wrong the whole time. The 9.99 bit has a pound sign, not a dollar sign. There you go. It's typed ready. Actually, I can.
Where's it?
So I got it.
Automated the process, didn't you?
Yeah. I outsourced it. Chat's fixing its own Nightbot now. Where's my mod point? You can have 2 mod points.
Fancy.
And you can have 2, and that will annoy the swordy people more because they missed out on a relatively easy one.
So there was quite a few uncapped chests of solid fuel sitting around. I've redistributed it and now it's producing quite a bit of solid fuel.
You mean rocket fuel?
Rocket fuel, yeah.
Right, green circuits is running full. Are we content that it's running flat out?
I wonder if I can do that.
I mean, blue circuit.
How's the light oil looking for you, Mojo? At the solid fuel production.
I just wandered off.
Yeah, look at it.
Right, red circuits is technically the bottleneck on science. Do we have rocket control units?
Yes. It's just waiting on rocket fuel now. It should be at like 4 or 5% in theory.
Oh, rocket control units is up there.
4%.
Okay. Right, and it needs more red circuits. Okay.
It's just not big enough.
Is it running flat out?
Seems to be.
Alright, I've got an idea. I'll go and get the level 3 assemblers from the green circuit build because it doesn't really need them. It can run on just blue. Let's only do science that's absolutely needed, because every science pack we make is a is red circuits lost. Right, I've attempted to morph faster the red circuits. Are we worried about an 8% productivity? That reduces speed by 30%.
Oh, the smarts on the light oil interfering with it, I gather.
Yeah, trying to reroute the light oil instead of going to cracking first to go to because this build is set up to only produce petroleum, which is kind of messing with the solid fuel production.
Oh, there's an actual will today. Yes, there is actual will, not discount will.
Yes. In answer to the question, I did actually think of doing that with my base, but I sort of didn't want it growing too big. I actually planned that with the intermediates. But there really isn't that much in the way of intermediates in my base.
Right, I have continued to morph faster red circuits. Something seems wrong with this build.
Doesn't extend into the lake?
No, the number of red assemblers here after the copper wire.
Oh yeah, I think someone glued on some extra assemblers.
Well,
Because it goes
their ratios
6
are
and then
wrong.
it goes like 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, 9.
Yeah, but the bottom ones aren't working because there's 3 too many.
Yeah. All of the N1s won't work after the 6th. Or maybe work, but off and on.
More people subscribe, more will be. Don't encourage them. Oh, I found a level 3 assembler.
Ooh. I'm tempted to replace this the bot-based rocket fuel with a bell.
Yeah, that'd be better.
I'm not entirely sure which is quicker though.
Oh, I'd like to. Oh, never mind. Is it stacking up, waiting over there?
Sorta. There are bots bringing it over. Oh, we're after a quarter of the way.
Is that a fire alarm? Yeah, that's the building opposite. Music? No, I don't play music anymore, guys, because when it goes on YouTube, YouTube would get upset. And I have a lot of people that watch the VODs. And Twitch will mute the VODs. Yeah, what Kia said, just put your own music on. You can listen to anything you want. Yeah, is the rocket fuel being transported okay? It's like as fast as it's being built.
More or less.
Then I guess it's fine as bot based. It's not even the bottleneck. Rocket control units is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's moving along nicely.
I'll go up and yell at it. I know there's music. I can hear it. In-game music.
A terrible idea is to put in one of those music speaker things.
The Meditorio stuff.
Yes.
Question: do you need the the mod to make that work?
Nope.
So you use the mod to make it, and then you can blueprint the smarts, and then take that to another world, and it will work.
You don't even need a mod. You just put the file into the website, and it generates the blueprint for you.
Any music?
Any MIDI file.
I might have to
Like I've
try
already. There's a few fat rat ones going around.
it. I picture something. I want the Gladiator music.
Hopefully it exists in MIDI form. I've already done the Mission Impossible track.
Yeah, I want the Gladiator. The what's the music? The battle.
I've got Aha's Take on Me somewhere too. I'm gonna try that one still. But lately I've just been putting all the Doom music files through it.
Dear Lord, I have no fireballs.
We need Flight of the Valkyries as well.
Oh, still in my library, E1M4.
Demon Engineer playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Amateur.
Yeah. Supposed to be refusing to play that now.
Right. I was just about to request a task for the subbots, but I've had a better idea.
For a map which doesn't, where we never intended on having trains, nearly get hit by a train.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm more fastering, leave me alone.
Okay. I'll go stand over here.
No, come help build.
Fine.
The construction bots have rebelled against me because I just asked them to remove a forest.
It's a bit of a funny time for them to work.
I ran out of assemblers and everything. No!
I like how they get almost there and then just turn back. It's like, nope. Psych.
Yeah, I have assembly machines. Feature request. If I place an assembler that's ghosted, it should
Over
set
the top of it.
over the top of the blueprint. It should set to what it
Yes.
was.
Yes.
Like, because
Agreed.
if you build a belt over a ghost, it's fine. It becomes a belt.
Reset complete.
Yeah, the recipe must be set.
Yeah, if it's already ghosted. Add another one to the goal. Thanks, Mino. Green science pack hype.
25.
It's okay. It's still good. It's still good. Right, with more fastered rocket control units.
Also, we're making dynamite for some reason, explosives.
Be for cannon shells, but we don't really need it. It's sort of, I think, getting outside of the cannon shell territory. I think.
I'll tear it down.
Guess what? 50%.
Oh, we should probably prepare a satellite soon. Then.
It's got one.
Right, that's rocket control units doubled. Quite literally doubled. And what's the bottleneck?
Probably red circuits again. Yeah, rocket control units is the slowest.
Yeah. Nope, rocket fuel now.
Okay.
It has enough lights, so it's production then.
More faster.
I thought I capped those chests.
How many so far? 25 is the goal. Yeah. Rocket control units are just starting to back up. So definitely need more faster on the build down there.
I'm wondering if I should set up a much bigger rocket fuel production
Yes.
in the field just over here.
Yes. I concur.
And we'll just belt the solid fuel across.
Yep.
Because like, each one of those solid fuel things supplies 10 rocket fuel things.
Really?
No, it's 1 to 1, isn't it?
No, because it's one solid fuel every 3 seconds. Then, oh no, it is 1 to 1, because it's 10.
Well, I think it's
Oh,
1 to 1
okay.
if you use level 3 assemblers.
Yeah, it's when you have.
Oh yes, yeah.
And productivity,
Yeah.
if you was to fully pod module them, it's almost 1 to 1, but in favour of it won't slow anything down, so it's fine. It just means the chemical plant doesn't work all the time.
Yeah, which isn't a bad thing for
Which is not-
UPS.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that actually wants level 3s to be 1 to 1.
There's 10 thingamajigs in your box right there, and oh, we've stopped science. There's 22 in the box up here, so request them. Do you need more assembly of machine 3s to do it? Because I can fire up this other build quickly and then send all the things to you.
I've got, what am I up to? 8, 9, 10. That's more than half of them upgraded.
Oh, red circuit is backing up, so I'll fire up a few more. But I won't let science have any of them. And yes, red circuits was backing up.
Good news, everyone.
Yes?
Well, yeah, that's the good news.
Oh.
Very well.
Nobody watches Futurama here.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's never good news, it's always you're going to die a gruesome death. So I was waiting for the good news, everyone. There's a large pack of behemoth biters descending on the base. Wait, that's not good news at all. Yes, I watched Futurama.
Couldn't have tell.
Oh,
Plastics is run. Red Circuits is running out of plastics.
Yeah, I'm working with oil. I think it's mainly just. Never mind. Yeah, it's because we don't have oil, basically.
I'm gonna recap those chests because we have a surplus of solid fuel.
I'm gonna go shopping. So I'm fed up of not having the things I need.
What would you say if I told you one of the unofficial party server maps had it started oil had 30,000% yield?
Which one would it be?
The later one, Exterminator one.
Did he have a part in making the map?
Sounds suspiciously like it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're doing that, you might as well just use that mod, the flow spawning one.
Yeah. They didn't even tap the whole thing, they only tapped like half of it.
Yeah, okay, so the shortage on plastic currently is that we just don't have crude.
Yeah. Let's grab some more speed modules. What the hell was that one?
Another sub?
No, battery's full.
I swear, it's like twice a stream or something that Will gets scared of his phone and it's just, oh, the battery's full.
Yeah. Well,
Are we making pump jacks anywhere?
No. I don't know how we made the first ones.
Probably by hand.
That buzz was loud. Yes, angry phone.
What do you want to tap, bro? The one to the left?
Yeah, the 18.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
That we could just pipe across the base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go count 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 18 wells as well. Oh, that's a good dink.
How many do you have?
0. I can make 2.
Alright, that's fine. I can make the rest.
Then I'll grab some pipe here and then I'll make some as well.
If you could just handle the piping, I'll get the pump jacks down.
Alright. Don't think all this pipe that's in this base is enough though. Because I think we're gonna need some pumps as well. for the flow to be okay.
Damn, it's dark. I can't even see on my screen.
You don't have a power armor and light bulbs?
Nope, I have light armor. That's how out of date my military technology is, and I have a machine gun with yellow ammo. That's how long it's been.
I'll sort that out. I speed moduled the the rocket fuel just to burn off the excess.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, we got 40% more crude out of our home.
No, you speed moduled it.
Yeah, just put 2 level 1s in.
Okay, your
Oh
oil
dear.
pipe is your oil pipe is here, bro. That's where it needs to go.
You want to hook up the pump jacks while I place more?
I'm gonna go make the connection to the base. But yeah, I'll do that first.
Are we still planning on building a better rocket fuel thing?
Probably eventually. As long as we can get some more oil into it.
Yeah, it's coming now. Working on it.
What does it look like I'm doing? That was random. I just saw a train.
Just half a train just zoomed by in front of me.
Yeah, with no one in it. It's damaged. I'm like, what happened?
Oh, you.
This- Hey, am I getting an upgrade?
There it goes.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fancy.
Thank you. Come again.
I'm 30% more fasted. You just upgraded. You're just more fasted, Will. This battery belt looks sad.
I think it's
Acid.
yeah, it's been gas has been disconnected from it.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's just not getting there.
Oh right. No,
Sad
Red
times.
Circus just using it all.
We're finished with cannon shells, right?
Plastic's eating it. Is that all of them, bro?
That's all.
Okay. Gonna go to make the connection to base. Well, I didn't connect all of them though.
Rocket's ready.
You missed the connection right here.
Oh, you got any pipe?
Nope.
There we go. That should be all of them.
Run! Rocket's ready. Rocket's ready.
Cheese
Need to
it.
tick one off the list.
Yay. Right, shall we automate this process?
Main oil getting destroyed?
What?
Oh, we're having a moment here, Biters.
Oh.
You will not ruin this moment.
I'll get the flamethrower.
Seems like a good idea in your oil.
6 hours, 37 minutes. Hey, we got the 8-hour achievement.
Where the butter go? Ah, got hit by a turret. I didn't get to see that message.
I got like 8 achievements there.
It's only 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's one way to get sub 8 hours in 15.
Yep. You get chat
Also,
to do
no
it.
solars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Speaking of solar.
Rip 7,412 trees. Press F to pay your respects. They had it coming. Disgusting nature.
Well, way more plastered oil.
Yay.
4 out of 10 lacking iron plate.
Oh yeah, we did no laser achievement as well.
Oh yeah.
Because we haven't even built one, I don't think.
It's not even researched.
Who needs lasers when you have meat bodies to throw at it?
Big sacks.
Right, we've burned off our excess solid fuel.
Excellent. My plan was to pull out the modules as the machines stop.
On it. Light oil pressure is climbing.
We're lacking in rocket fuel right now.
Yeah, we need a bigger build. Let's just build a new one over the side, but we don't need this past the parcel chest. So there's 2 tiles
Yeah.
of things saved. We can build the build back to front and pass onto the same belt, and then we can just probably get. We start right down the bottom. Do you have chemical plants? I'll make some more level 3 assemblers. Oh, I don't need to do that. I mean, I can. There you go. And what I can then do is move. There you go. How's that?
Oh, one of the chests had 144 rocket fuel in it.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Brum, do you have fast inserters?
Anyone got any chemical plants?
Thank you.
Does the base have them?
Probably not.
Oh.
nope.
Now oil's running full tilt again. Yeah.
How many chemical plants do you need?
Lots. Keep them coming.
Cole's getting much. Oh. That little bastard. But there.
Well.
Yeah, this should be a tileable print. Right, there's the blueprint. And we can just keep stamping this now.
With any luck, another rocket will go off soon.
destroy this other one?
Yeah, let's dig.
Recycle it into the new one?
Yep.
I don't have robots though, so someone else might want to do it.
Just give the parts to just auto trash. Well, trash the bits.
The base can deal with it. The base bots.
Yeah. I'm just running about to get the rocket fuel up to the silo. Right, I get this guy just to request all of the bits, and then any that end up in the network.
Zoom.
Someone's more fastering their journey. I approve. Right, what's the problem now?
Rocket control units again.
Eesh.
I think it's back to red circuits.
Let's turn off the speed ones and... Well, it's backed up. Never mind.
Oh, still unplug it anyway, just in case it's a drain.
Unplugged. I'll take these speed modules that it's made actually and make some more level 3s.
Oh yeah.
Do we have level 2s made? We need a whole stack. Well, I think overall we are using more assemblers because for the longest time I've been okay and now I've run out and I know I crafted a few just now. Not speed read. I'll recap that to 1 and I'll take those. Cool.
Is there somewhere where I can grab a power armor?
No.
Check the logistics storage just in case there isn't one floating around.
No.
There's heavy armor.
It's almost a power armor.
There's also 1.9k piercing ammo rounds.
A lot of ammo in storage.
Yeah, just changed the chest.
Right. Now it's back to red circuits, so let's reinvest.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's put more. Damn it! I just used 55 level 2 assemblers. If we've got more level 3 assemblers, let's put them on the red circuits again. So that is fully supplied.
I think low density structures is next.
Just give it the same treatment then. Yeah, look, recycling. I'm using the level 2s. And turning them back into level 3. Recycling, saving the planet.
I always ask the questions, what are you saving it from?
Myself.
Yeah, I'm only making a power armor 1.
Give up on power armor 2. We should be done before you guys even get one, so please don't hog the resources. It would just extend the...
That's another rocket.
Yep.
It's more than one rocket, actually.
Right. We're going to need to probably automate satellites here. Oh, he can't make. Anyone got level 3 on him?
Nope.
I got one.
Thank you. Need to have a unit of requested chest. We'll limit that to like 2. We'll prep up 2 satellites. We're going to need to put low density in. Whoa, look at those request numbers. Like, seriously?
Yeah, satellite request is like times 10. It's ridiculous. Can't even fit in a chest, I think.
Should fit.
No, 1,000 low density
Density.
won't fit in a chest.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know who came up with that, but yeah, that needs to be fixed.
We need a dev. Alright, so
CD.
right, it's radars done locally. What's a radar need? Stuff. There we go. Right, satellites semi-automated, except for the fact that low density and we need to put the accumulators in the bot network, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Is only 2 accumulator buildings enough?
They're pre-crafting.
Yeah, there's already over 1,000. Up to 2 launches now.
There's only 10 in the steel, or 11 in the steel chest right now.
Maybe they've been.
I just brought some up. When I say some, I mean all of them.
I was gonna do something. Oh,
Well, there's 4 satellites ready to go.
well, that's fine then. It's not the bottlenecks. Let's move on to what is, which is low
The
density,
next one will be low density.
which is a crafting issue. So level 3 assemblers. There is no more. What we could do though is pillage these. Damn it! Box, can I get some more level 2 assemblers?
I'm making 2. 3.
Cool.
There we go.
Yes. And we'll put the level 3s over on the low density.
Yeah.
Recycling!
Yeah, just pillage stuff we don't need.
Yep. Speedrun tactics, isn't it?
Don't think you make level 3s on speedruns there.
Hey, we beat 8 hours.
Yep.
I was there for a good hour of it.
In fact, anyone that joins now and we launch a rocket should still, in fact, get it, even though it's our 3rd. Yay, thanks bots.
Interesting. In the kills, the all time is 2 players, and then the losses for all time is 14. I don't quite understand the difference. Is that? Yeah. I was about to say, is that friendly fire? That has to be level 3.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
That was
Assembler
not bad.
2s can craft items up to 4 ingredients.
I forgot about
And you'll be
that.
full of stuff as well,
Yeah, just
from whatever's
back
inside
in.
it.
Yeah, just threw it back in. I forgot about that one.
I appreciate the pillaging effort. But we need that one. Get blue belts, not worth the investment. And where do we need a blue belt?
Yeah, the belts have enough items on them.
Speaking of it, green circuits are not looking too good anymore. Oh yeah, they're fine. That's right. I'm just looking late on the bus.
Belts coming out, yeah.
No problem. I don't think it's even a hold up, is it? Or is it? No, it's still red.
It's reds before it's green.
And the green is just a permanent sync on into speed modules, so
We just not have enough machines making reds.
pretty much. Someone built a railroad
Yeah.
line.
And there's all this oil stuff in the way. Well, it's
Mhm.
gonna move, but
I mean, these build gets ridiculously big. Right? You've all seen the Zenith one that went into a lake.
yeah, if you do this with a red belt, you can supply so much if you have, yeah.
Hey! We have visitors.
Where was that?
Red circuits.
That was awful rude.
They just stream raided us.
How did they even get there?
They came from the right.
Yeah, I'll be touching one of those bases.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you're just trying to recover your stuff.
He's invested now. They just ambushed him on a train, I think.
Question is, do we demolish science from override circuits?
It's not running, so
Research complete.
Question is, do we demolish it so we can place science there? Place circuits there.
no. Let's just leave it. We just won't do a science and then. Effing Jones, 3-month hype, green science back, yay! And another one to the launch. Oh.
26. It's a good thing we're at 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Surely,
at 90% of 3.
get faster, right? We'll just keep more fastering the rocket build and...
Rocket build is just barely running full tilt.
Yeah, we need more level 3 assemblers for the low density. Oh, I'm about to jump. Yep, 94%. I've got an idea. No, maybe not. I helped.
You performed a helping maneuver.
Mm-hmm. It was super effective. Here we go, here we go, here we go. One more craft. God damn it! It's not a good time autosave. Would it be the free one that gets us?
Just barely.
Yes. By a pixel. Yay. Free. We put more red circuits. Yep. Yep, just run the belts through. Split off the plastic. What's this copper go north for?
Low density.
Okay.
Low density and high-tech science.
High-tech science?
I mean, it's not moving, but it's lined up to it.
I'm performing another... Oh wait, I know what that's for. I have acquired, magically, 5 speed 3 modules.
Oh.
Now I wonder if I'm also going to acquire 5 efficiency level 3s. Twitch supports different sub amounts now. It does. And anyone that subs with the top tier and adds 10 rockets to our goal will be joining and launching 10 rockets.
Could always put those speed 3s into a beacon.
I was about to do that, and then I realised that why I exactly had 5. Because I was like, that's someone trying to get me a power armor.
Yeah, there's no efficiency 3s.
Well, there's no speed 3s, so... And also, I'm those higher tier subs earn me more what Twitch called sub points, because a normal sub is 1 point, and then it's 3, and then it's 5, I think, something like that. And the sub points unlocks emote slots, so I'm 187 points out of 250 for another emote. Not that we really need it, because we have 3 that we don't use.
I want to slip in a little research.
Yep, sure.
It's only a
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
small one.
That was a close one with the train there.
Low density is bottlenecked on the machines.
Yep, and I need more
Yeah.
level 3s to finish upgrading. It's just circuits, all circuit related things.
I think next time we'd do 4-lane green circuits.
Yeah, it's a bit late to expand. Nah, there's not enough room. We could do it if we decommission and make everything.
Yeah, oh, we really need to plan it for this from the start.
Mhm.
Like 8 or 12 iron, and then 8 copper.
I'm not planning on doing this again. But for future playthroughs.
But for future playthroughs. I've also started working on a starter base in a book.
Mhm. I mean, our 8 iron, to be fair, is absolutely fine. With it all properly split off and balanced, iron plate is just solid.
And actually, it seems to work out that the iron and copper are still reasonably balanced. The imbalance is in the steel. That's why it looks like you need so much more iron.
Mhm. Yeah, if you do a direct steel build, as standard these days. I mean, to solve our red circuit problem, I think, are we building across the river? Yeah, we will. Nice.
It had to.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what we could do, guys, is the back end. We could extend the green circuits over, right, to all the way over, and turn the output around, spit it out the back. Oh no, it's going across the river.
Yeah, I'm working on green circuits now.
Well, that's just crazy.
Steel is
Oh,
the
there
only
you are.
nice section of the power network.
Yep, I'm happy with that. Yeah, the smelters are not too bad. See, someone started to change the copper over to medium power poles and then stopped.
There we go. Have a look at that chest.
Ooh, nice things. Stone smelter. Ooh. 4-lane rebalance at 8-lane. I have an OCD issue with the 8-lane, but it's okay, I can fix it.
I think we're low on plastic throughput now. I think we might need a second plastic belt.
Ooh, purple and high-tech science. Very nice. Blue circuit. Hey, Colonelwill special.
Of course.
Batteries. Acid. Plastic. Military and blue. Red and green. Starter belts. Nice. Starter make everything. Green circuits. Colonelwill special. Unlabeled. It's unlabeled! The
Which one?
gears are unlabeled!
Oh, it's on there. It's a prototype.
Steam power row. Oh. Steel smelter segment. Ooh. Does that include burners?
I don't know, actually. I don't think it does.
Okay, there you go. It's a good concept though. We should try that out at some point.
Yes.
when it's a bit more advanced, like the game rule is me and you are not allowed to build anything. That's how we could, in our permissions, we're disabled.
Put ourselves in our own group.
Yeah.
Upper management.
Yeah. We're not allowed to craft, build, or place anything. Oh,
Now the rocket's off.
that could be interesting. I notice all the subs have been very quiet here. They're like, oh god. I foresee work incoming.
Not any different than what happens normally.
Yeah, but we're gonna just like blueprint, just walk around blueprinting the entire base. While I'm stood around, I'm going to be useful in craft level 3 assemblers. Does disable placing remove blueprint? You know, there's the questions that need to be answered. Everyone's subbing for $25 when one rocket to go. Shush. Quiet.
The 25 is like the 3-month one, right? Or is it the prime thing?
No, it's just different tiers. You get
Oh,
the upper tiers can get better emote or more emotes. Like if you're sub at a higher tier, you get an extra emote. If you sub at the $25 one, you get that emote plus another one. But I don't have any emotes put in for the higher ones. Interesting.
Fascinating.
The bottleneck is the silo.
Oh. Did you put the speed modules into the beacons?
Doing it now. It's always a good feeling when the silo is the bottleneck.
Yes.
Right, now it's back to low density. Good way of finding out the bottleneck. And low density has now been upgraded to level 3. Job opportunity for someone. This railway line needs to move over to the right more so we can extend the low density structure build.
I think we're busy on more fastering circuits.
Well, hey,
Do we
someone just
even need the rail line?
No, never needed it. I haven't used it once.
It's going somewhere.
Yeah, death. That's where it goes. It goes to death.
I mean, there are a few pack stations about, but
Yeah, where it ends up is not a fun place. So the question, do we need a second plastic line?
I'm good for plastic up here.
No, the red circuits aren't.
Oh, yes, then.
Alright, we now got brand new green circuit production.
Ooh.
New and shiny.
CUs are an issue.
Anyway, it's been fun. I'm gonna go head over to my parents and have a barbecue.
No, no, you're not. If I can't go, you can't go.
Sure can. Watch me go.
Stop that man. Stop that worker.
Red Circuit's backed up.
Ooh.
Red circuit's backed up, but green is not making it all the
Yeah.
way.
So
Green's now the problem.
enjoy, you guys. Later.
Take care, mate.
Well,
Do we need flame of fuel anymore?
Green Circuit's entirety.
I think we're done with flame of fuel.
This is a hell of a long steel belt that feeds it. Like, it's too long. For steel.
Now I'm teleporting backwards and forwards randomly, and I'm standing next to a railway track.
Well, if you're alive, I'd stay exactly where you are.
We're probably
Okay.
going to need a double plastic, aren't we?
We're already on it.
Or already on it.
Yeah. I got sidetracked by a steel belt, but yeah.
This isn't moving. Because that's not moving.
How to get a second belt of plastic out of here. Guess we move it down by one.
Need more copper.
See you later, Boomshine.
Hooray!
Greens and reds are backing up nicely.
Nice.
What a glorious sight.
Need to extend blue.
Coal of power appears low.
Oh yeah, it's starting to thin out. It's at 1.3 million. We'll probably need to expand to another coal patch.
That means we have to deal with natives.
Yeah.
It's alright, just ask them politely if they can leave.
Hello, neighbor.
Ooh, rocket.
I love how that stone patch has been
God.
completely depleted, almost completely depleted and turned into landfill. You could probably tap a belt off the other side of that 4-lane output and plug it into the steam engine side. So the left-hand rebalancer has a spare output. We're not really using all of it.
Yeah, Keo, that is completely intentional. We're making a point.
With any luck, it won't be a problem until we've launched all the rockets.
So we'll fix it by
No, it's a
ignoring it.
problem. It's already becoming a problem. There's steam engines already running out of coal.
Throw in the trees.
The trees?
Yeah. Use the trees. All problems are solved by adding more trees.
Operator, you're driving me nuts.
It's driving me crazy.
What's going on?
He keeps placing a blueprint and then ripping it up and placing it again and ripping it up.
It's okay. It has to be done. I understand.
Oh, it's because I took it from the front. That's
Hey, low density structures is our backlog now. And that's production speed, it just looks like.
Oh, small power poles.
Hey there, Respawn.
Are we going for the coal with a marker on the south? The 2.8 probably. That'd be the most likely to go for.
Right. Circuit team, you're going to get as much plastic as our oil bill can support without petroleum.
Yep.
We have good light oil pressure though. Crude. Back to crude again. But not by much. The first bank of refineries. That one's out of crude. One of them's okay. The rest are not.
No iron.
Oh. I'm feeding everything burnable to the power plant.
Put the mushy people in as well.
Okay, I got a very special job for the sub-army.
Stand on the fuel belt.
Just stand here. It might feel a slight burning sensation.
It's completely normal.
Yeah. Intended behaviour.
Oh, there goes a wooden chest.
We are seriously having copper.
Okay, what was it? Ore. It's funny how it's meant to be iron heavy and yet copper has been the consistent problem now.
Yeah, it turns out it's not actually that iron heavy. Like, cause my base is 40 belts of copper to 44 belts of iron. So it's still pretty equal. At least in terms of the iron to steel, iron to copper plate ratio. There's still the steel plate.
Yeah, Turtle, as soon as I pick up some ammunition.
I could give it a go. I don't know how I'll go with the latency though. Spread circuit's completely gone again. Is it just copper?
Yeah, it's copper.
I found a whole bunch of burnables. I'm going to throw it into the network.
Oh,
Oh, there's a lot of stuff there actually.
Mm-hmm. Are you requesting wood and small power poles and stuff like that?
Oh, there's an attacky. Hello, nice spiders. Hello, autosave. Here, bada. Come say hi to these turrets. Oh, that's not a very nice thing to do. You're supposed to say hi to the turret, not bite it to death.
I mean, it is their name.
Research complete.
QX Commercial, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the sub train. Let's get him on board the sub train, guys. Yep. And increase the goal. We're not leaving, are we, Merger?
No.
It's not. They're not going to
Nearly
let us.
11.
Do we have automated steel furnaces?
Yes, but they're not in the network.
Semi-automated, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
They're disabled as well right now. Not getting stone brick.
Merger, I'm having one of those ideas with pictures.
Oh, don't have those. Does it involve moving the entire base to the right a little bit?
Not the entire base. Alright, here's my proposal. The copper smelters, we delete it, rotate it 90 degrees to the left so it spits out vertically, as most of the ore is going to come up from the bottom. We can then deal with the ore properly by running it through an 8-lane rebalancer. We can also build more copper smelting while we're at it. We get rid of that rail line or turn it tighter, so we have 8 lanes.
Ah, yeah.
Where is the steel furnace production?
Down by stone.
Do you see the concrete build on the map? Above the steel smelter?
Oh yeah, okay.
Left and up a little bit of that, just above that copper patch.
Medium worm hiding in the tree there.
If you're launching a rocket every 10 minutes, you're making $30 an hour. Is that right?
Really?
That seems high. Check your maths. Hell, I'm fine with $30 an hour, but I don't think that's accurate. You don't get the full 5. No, you get 250. It's quite a substantial difference. Though the higher tier ones is much better ratio. Don't know what you would get. Yeah, it's 50-50. For the normal tier, it's 50-50. Damn it, I used up my steel axe again. Normal
My
tier is
latency just went
50-50.
sky high, right in the middle of Bada Base.
The middle tier is 60-40 in favour of me, so I get a much better ratio. And then the top tier $25 one is 70-30 in favour of me. hence the 10 rockets for the top one, because not only is it $25, it's a very good ratio.
I'm gonna have to retreat back.
He does love his ratios. No, it's not actually me that does it. It's Exterminate is the ratio guy. You watch the refactorizing videos. He's always like, S is off ratio.
It's like he's turned into a Matsuri.
Mm-hmm. He spent too much time around him. So what do you reckon to turning copper smelting? We use a lot less belt. We can rebalance the ore properly, because that's another one of our issues at the moment. We can't.
6.
Yeah. It's no good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Now, how hard is it going to be to rotate it? The trouble is, at the same time, we're going to need more copper ore coming in.
We're already on it. Although, if someone wants to clear a path through the forest for us,
Oh, that's coal.
sorry, you said copper.
Yeah.
The copper or the 1.5 million is already tapped. It's just not tied into the system properly.
Yeah, we can.
That is true.
I'm back.
That was quick.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 lanes of copper now.
Might see an improvement in a minute.
Let's see this picture. Ooh,
Oh,
smarts.
that thing.
Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. do a path along here to get to the silo. Low density structures. Steel. What?
Yeah, I'd say the we need to get more iron to steel production. Oh, that pause patch. What did that splitter ever do to you?
Oh. Yes, I think I see your point.
I agree, Turtle.
Oh, that's down to 69k. That's basically dead.
Yeah, this thing's nothing.
It is the definition of dead. It's a,
Yeah.
a dead outpost.
I'm tempted to just re-drill it.
Yeah, and finish it off.
But the problem is it doesn't really need re-drilling. It was done quite well to begin with. I'm just hiding and pruning a bit. But it's going to need some more iron. I'm thinking if we feed that little one, the 32,000 in as well.
Oh yeah.
I love that we have concrete just running through the base everywhere.
It's generally a nice feature to have.
Damn it.
Just giving you that little boost of speed.
We need some more to get to the silo from the main path. Oh no. Incomings. They found us.
Hello, CJ. Can you make the latency go away?
Yeah, more faster.
My latency's fine though. For a change.
Mine just randomly peaks.
Is there a koala sat on your internet cable or something?
Maybe. It's not usually a problem around here, though.
Or a sea turtle or something chewing on the underwater cable.
Sounds more likely.
A koala
Well,
sitting on the power cable or the internet cable is liable to catch on fire.
It's usually what actually happens.
I'm tempted to just bite the bullet and re-drill this whole patch, but it will go down while I do it.
Not really worth it. Oh, not again.
Gonna redo this though, there we go.
Sound of me placing a belt 100,000 times a second.
I'm watching you, and when you place belts, sometimes you're placing one at a time, sometimes it's like 8 in a row.
I placed it out, and then the belts don't realign for 5 seconds.
That's one use for an 8-8 rebalancer.
They're amazing things. You can use them for everything.
Bloody fly.
I could hear that.
Well, it practically just landed on the microphone. It went between me and it.
I didn't actually hear that.
No, Discord, I don't think would have picked it up.
Discord definitely heard it.
Did it?
Hear it.
Pretty much everything can be done with a 4 to 4 rebalancer and an 8 to 8 rebalancer.
What are you using it as? What's that? A 6 to 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely getting up there, Hasington. What are we at now, temperature-wise? I am 30 degrees centigrade.
It's a bit hot.
The fly's back again.
I can't hear it. I'm tempted to say that main iron ore patch, put an 8 rebalancer on it, and then run one lane off to steel.
What the bloody hell? When did we tap this patch down here?
The which one?
There's one right at the bottom right. Below the power
coal.
plant.
Oh yeah.
But I need...
I don't actually know when that happened. We should redirect that to steel.
Yep, I'm just stealing it now. Get it?
Yes.
Ooh.
Unfortunately.
Wow, blue circuits have backed up now.
This iron patch wasn't built properly. I'm gonna ghost what's missing. If anyone ever goes down that way. There's a whole row of belt missing. I think it might be worth the investment to get a few row reports down to the bottom for construction bot coverage.
I can sort that.
Right, I've commandeered that iron belt for steel. Is steel okay up there? Or is it still lacking?
Still about as thin as ever.
Alright, I'll commandeer another one.
I don't know if it's had any effect yet though.
Oh, it should be going into the smelter about now.
No, steel's going up in the production graph.
Come on, use more iron ore. Hey, look, there's more random stuff. Including burnables. And copper plate.
Ooh.
And an obscene amount of copper wire.
It's probably the original circuit production from down there.
Mm-hmm. And even more. It's like a whole bloody starter base in a box.
Funny that, where the starter base used to be.
Hmm.
Yeah. 9 iron pickaxes. lovely. Road report coverage. We just picked up 5 more drills from this iron patch that are finished. Right, this belt's going to go for a bit of an adventure.
I hope I didn't interrupt Copper too much. There's this landfill just flying overhead.
Yeah, I decommissioned the little baby landfill. Some more iron ore going in. 2 belts of iron where, sorry?
At main iron ore, just to the left of steel.
Yeah, sure, that's... I mean, steel's going to need it, isn't it?
It's not going to last very long.
Well, just one for now. One full one will really help on it. I have a plug-in spot on my 4-lane rebalancer.
Doesn't Elva have access to the sub-workforce?
Elva, he's in the Discord. He's in, isn't he? He's under my name.
Yeah, I moved though.
Oh. Have you linked Twitch and Discord? Just did I need to run the doohickey again. We've got 116.
Flimity flam.
Yeah, poke Discord. There you go. Now you're done automatically. You have to let me know that I have to run the thing if someone subs and then runs the thing, because Discord and Twitch only talk to each other every now and then. No more lock. Yeah, cool. You're sorted. Damn it, another 3 drills just finished. How close are we to the FPS limit? That's a good thing. We're 7.8. We're fine. We're not even halfway. Here's your amount of belt. Let's get him through. Alright, steel's looking healthier now, in terms of ore.
Oh, okay. That'll at least be temporary, because that iron ore patch isn't going to last.
I know. But in a way it will help, because we're burning through all these little ones.
We should just grab that big one to the north.
Hey look, Ducky Memorial's back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You mean up the railway line? But that's not beltable.
No, it isn't it?
We not in the number of lanes that we'd need from it. We'd have to train it. No, no, God damn it, no! We're doing this. We're making a point.
Okay. Let's get the landfill out.
Iron to the east. No, that's stone. I thought it was iron as well. No, just like more mining productivity now.
Seems like a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Right, so I see we're up to 7 launches now.
Yep.
Ooh, you've been playing with copper while I've been playing with iron.
Yes. Instead of rotating it, it just threw belt at the problem.
Yeah, I was trying to offer a solution that would not involve throwing belt at the problem. Because we're doing exactly the sort of thing that we'd say in a fix-it. Because if I looked at this for a fix-it point of view, I'd be like, just rotate the damn smelters 90 degrees to the left and move them over to the right a bit. Move that railway line out of the way. Center the smelters underneath this bus and do it properly.
Trouble is, there's not much point doing it.
Yeah.
It just adding time.
Yeah.
Costing time.
Yeah, the slowdown of doing it.
Moving swiftly along.
Yep.
Let's see what's happening at the silo.
Yeah, I think we're both going to the same place. Where do we need to where's the next focus for our efforts? I don't see.
Still pretty much a steel problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get all the steel furnaces out of the box and put as many of them on the.
We can add them to the network now.
Yep. And then we'll upgrade the steel smelting. Oh, there's only 2 here.
Oh dear, big crash on the train.
How can there be a crash?
I saw the repair thing flash.
My bad. Add crash. Yeah, iron ore for steel is solid. So if we need more steel, let's get it upgraded. I've just switched the thing back on.
Spent a little bit of time removing depleted iron drills. Got 250 of them now.
Bloody hell.
That's a lot.
There's another one here. Hey, look, another random box of stuff. Four more drills are finished at the stupid little iron batch. I'm just going to wait for this one because there's only 16 left. And Nat Hat, thanks for the follow. Cool, that's that one done. Another little box of stuff, we'll just deconstruct that. Move this power pole over and put another drill in. Holy construction bots. Hey, Master Fee.
How is our logistics storage going after all this deconstruction?
I haven't even seen central storage.
Yeah, I have no idea where it is. I'm just gonna float the box.
It's just above the iron smelting.
Because I was kind of worried for a second that we don't actually have one.
It's got tons of room. The chests are barely full.
Oh yeah.
It's not a belt going through there.
Right, it's been a while since we've launched a satellite. Seven rockets and stone furnaces. Yeah, it's amazing what can be done. I don't want to panic anymore. I've lost this. Never mind.
Dear.
Oh, just in time. Look at that. What's the holdup? Blue circuits. The blue circuit's not in the network.
Oh, we should upgrade those blue circuit assemblers to.
Really? Is it making it to the... Wow, it is. Yeesh, okay. I've got 5 on me.
I automated them before.
Do we have bot-based furnaces? No. Alright, there we go.
Alright, that should help.
Number 8 going into space. What's our objective again? 27. Where's the commotion socks keeping track of the percentage? To 2 decimal points. And we just need more steel. They're munching on a radar to the right. Incoming. Mojo, you're up.
Okay. Oh, they seem quite content now.
Nope, they found another
they
radar.
found another- Oh. There's a problem that deals with itself.
Mhm. Yeah, we need to feed more iron ore into the steel smelter. Mojo, do you realise something? We need
Yeah.
iron ore here, right? And there's iron ore right there.
There.
Yeah.
The thing that concerns me is that it's getting thinner and thinner.
We'll just get the wildlife out of the way.
Like, we're starting to get desperately short on iron plate.
Iron plate's fine, isn't it? I just came through there, the bus is solid.
Well, I was looking at the wrong belt. although the smelter outputs are starting to thin it down.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them's not even being fed at all. Just doesn't have a connection.
We could definitely belt that. But we just have to clear some of those bases.
Are all these drills actually running? No.
I think so.
The end one's here. This lane is a bit.
Two.
Yeah. There's a spare lane of output here, though. Barely. Yeah, you're right. They were putting too much on this patch. It's a bloody good iron patch, though.
Served us well.
Alright. We're gonna need some more iron coming in.
The 6.3 to the north looks tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And it.
Oh, let's get it mined. We use that little rail line and slam it, put it on a little 242 or something and just have it go back and forwards.
You still got all those drills, Mojo?
Oliver had them.
Coming! There's a calling in life now. Ah, Mojo,
Hello.
you missed.
That would be the one that exploded really loudly.
How much steel are we doing a minute? 1,000. Oh dear. 6 more drills just finished.
as we'd like to see, the iron ore's not getting to the end anymore. Belt's almost compressed at least. For that brief moment.
Yeah, I'm just rejigging the drills here a bit.
Where do we want iron unload?
Do you see like under the iron smelting, there's like a square that's formed with the big thick belt on the left of it?
Yeah.
I reckon in there, because then it can take over, feeding into all these iron smelters, and then we can run some south and straight into the steel.
Alright, people, no more PAX trains.
Or strangling girls. Or whatever's going
Was
on
that
in the
outside
background
your outside your window again, Will?
Yeah, should we have a nosy at... I can't even see it. It's not out here, it's coming from the field and it's echoing off the other buildings. I have to have the windows open, otherwise I will overheat and die. They're screaming for 1 rocket per sub.
It's almost time to go to bed.
No. You're not going anywhere. Did you want this whole railway line gone?
Nah, I'm gonna keep that bit and just pull it in under.
Okay. Mojo, I really want to turn this copper smelting around, it annoys me.
Oh. I know. But at the same time, it just... You lose time producing everything.
I know. I lose 5,000 a minute by turning it off, and my improvements would not gain enough to repay to get that back. Because if you turn it off for 10 minutes, that's 50,000 copper gone.
Yeah.
An improvement would need to improve. We'll need to make 50,000 more over the next, what's an acceptable payback time? An hour?
Yeah. Definitely, I'd cap it at an hour.
Yeah. So if we're making 5,000 a minute now, we'd need, the improvements would need to be, we need to make 50,000 in an hour. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, 9 launches.
Yep.
Out of
27.
27. Yeah. Was that 33%?
It is. 1/3 of the way. Isn't it 28 actually?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think I've been doing it. I think I'm up to date. I just know that chat's just like sitting there patiently. They're either going to let me get to 50% because they remember the horror of the 50%.
52.4% or 52.2%, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm. Then the giant waffle crew will show up.
They'll be like, no, 50% for you.
Yeah. Denied. For those that are newish to the channel and don't know, the Mega Base goal is a rocket per follow. And I was gaining actually. I clawed it up over 50% done.
Yeah,
And
it was neutral for a long time.
Yeah,
Like you do a bulk launches and then you'd get bulk follows.
And I was just clawing my way forward. I got to like 51.5% or something, and then Giant Waffle hosted 2 nights in a row, and we gained 1,000 followers in 48 hours, and it shrunk the percentage back down to like 30% or something. And I was like, it was going so well.
I like how we're consuming 60 small power poles per minute.
Funny enough, I opened the production as soon as you was like, because I thought he's about to talk about something production-y. I pressed P and I saw the small power poles and the consumption. I was like, hey, that's pretty funny. If he doesn't mention that, I'm going to mention it.
What's funny is I looked at it, it just keeps on going up. It's up to 70 now.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bad thing in a way, because whenever that happened on my Mega Base, it meant it was running out of coal.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you know? There's bots flying overhead with carrying power poles.
What was this lane? Oh,
Stone.
Is it meant to be off? I'm okay with it being off because honestly it's using up the leftovers. I might just more faster this these last 2 get them done.
That was very close.
Mm-hmm. Demon is playing Colony Survival now. He's really jumping around the game, isn't he? He's a man without a game.
I know what game he needs.
Yeah, me too.
Bring the iron back. And then we're going to train it down to iron unload, which I've just made the station for.
Don't forget the piece of track on the end. I hadn't realised that square was a forest. It's just on the map it was a clear square. It's like typical bureaucrat, just put a pin in a map, regardless of the consequences to the environment or whatever.
Let's just picture the logistics bots being like, oh, more wood.
Mm-hmm. And the steam power, like, yum. You know, I haven't actually been to the power plant. Wait, there's
Not much to see.
There's 4 lanes feeding it. Since when? When was that a thing?
That's pretty much always been there.
It's ridiculous. It's not even finished being built.
coal. Who said you could bite that?
Since when has something on screen been a thing? He's becoming Will's catchphrase whenever he does mass multiplayer. It is!
Please don't need a boiler. I can't replace those. Not without effort, at least. That was very nice of that biter.
Oh, okay.
It's just nibbled on everything all the way down here.
He's like that kid that takes a bite out of everything and puts it back. At least he's done it in an OCD friendly way.
Just like bites a belt, then moves up two, then bites another one. Then a little bit further and nibbles on it a little bit more. No free samples here.
Try before you buy.
Hmm. Is iron plate rusting in the grass?
I got it. There was an iron plate on the ground.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm making a 242 unload.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget there's a blueprint book full of those.
Yeah. Are they belt based?
Too late now.
Bot based, but you can adapt it easily. Actually, you can use the steel unload one.
What was that supposed to do? You can tell Huffney's not here. Like, the little uranium patch has been just built over, ignored and neglected.
He'd be jumping up and down over that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, iron plate is now running short.
not 141.
Yep. There's like no green circuits here.
Crap. Stop sending that lane over to steel then.
It'll probably be fine once the unload is going.
Yeah, so I say just stop the one going over to steel for now. Because steel will have enough inertia to keep going. Hopefully. I wonder if that thing down there could support another lane. No. Hey! When is that thing? There's no radar there, I can't see what's going on.
Where?
Right down the bottom. there's a bit of iron bear hugging a copper patch, and we're mining the iron. But I can't see it because there's no radar. Which means that I could run a second lane. Which means I am running a second lane. So yeah, cut off that that one that comes over from the big patch to steel, and I can replace it over here.
Yeah, I just reversed a belt.
Mm-hmm.
So we can turn it back on later. It's a shame that I really need to sleep.
Alright, I'll see you for the next streamer. The popper one for the day.
In like 6 hours.
Yeah. Nah, it's a bit more than that, isn't it? The usual start time one.
8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
In saying that, in 45 seconds it will officially be Monday.
Crap, I'm running out of belt. Damn it! God, I can craft. It's okay. We can craft.
You can craft the rest of the way. Oh, it's such a small gap.
I know. Thank you.
That's the power of chat believing in the connection.
There we go.
There you go.
What was this lane? And can I pillage the belt? Yes, I can. Excellent.
That was the wood delivery.
Yeah, that's can be redone elsewhere now. Right.
Look, there's some power poles in there.
Look at me, I'm recycling again.
Alright, I'll see you next time.
Yep, see you mate, have a good sleep.
So yeah.
Is this going to be the new mega base? Nope. Nope. Just having a party. Did I refit the original Mega Base for 15? No, it's still back in version 12. It hasn't even had a version 13 refit. So all its trains are the wrong size.
Reset's complete.
Graphics, 3 months up. Thank you very much. Green science pack hype. And we have to launch another rocket. Now we are exactly 33%. Wow, it's a pretty serious sign-out post up there.
Massive.
Here's me playing around with 2 mining drills down here.
6.3 million iron ore up there. Hey Will, how do you want to balance this iron into the...
Yeah, I'll come over. Splitter pyramids? Really?
We can change it if you want.
Yeah, splitter pyramids?
It looks cool.
No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. As to the question in hand, what we could probably do. We got 8 lanes of iron, and we need 4 for steel. Right, what I'll do then is if we unload from both sides, yeah, the bottom half can go down to steel, which can be literally straight down and in. We'll reverse the ore input lane, and then these 4 come off, come up to here. We'll put an 8 lane rebalancer exactly here, perfectly in the middle here. The train can supply the right hand side, the belts will supply the left 4, and then they go straight up and into the smelters. And then I'll come tidy up down here and compress these lanes into 4. Well, what we'll do is we'll just pull 4 lanes off of this.
Good morning or afternoon or whatever.
Afternoon.
Anything you need help with?
Train station.
Okay. I got nothing on my character, so.
Oops. Right, where's that blueprint book? And the exact middle would be there. Remove that. Now if I can build this quickly before the bots get here. Damn it. Right.
Is there a reason why there's a space here?
I just leveled it up for OCD.
Oh, okay.
I love the feature where underground belt upgrades.
Yeah, how good is it?
Right, each one of these output lanes needs to feed into each one of the smelters. Preferably in a nice OCD style.
And why did you connect that lane? The lane up top, would it make OCD then?
The which one?
This one that's connected right here?
Oh, that was already there. It just happened.
Oh, okay.
Because if you see how these are straight lines, that one was the original. It came with the space. Right. All of that can go. All of that can go. I'll have to do this by hand. And there's my problem with splitter pyramids.
Just kill.
Right. What we need to do, guys, is hook. You said this is a iron ore lane here, so we need one of that. Top one goes into that one, then the next one goes in there, then in there, and then the last one comes down to here and goes in there. And then we need to reverse these belts, with the exception of the top one, which can be set up but needs to be turned off for now, so we can run the iron ore from this one in.
Fighter attack. Hey, well check, just go up and kill those fighters just above you.
Cool. Alright, let the ore from the top one go as normal for now. So we'll use up this iron ore over here.
So we're only going to use 3 lanes?
Yeah, we'll have the fourth one ready to go, and then we're burning up the local iron from over here. And then as soon as that runs out, or it can come over a little bit, figure out where the local one stops on about, so about where Ben is now, somewhere around there. And the train station stuff can take over. And as it runs out, we can just move that belt across. What we also should do you see the 8-lane rebalancer at the iron? You can see the problem with it, and the problem that all 8-lane rebalancers will have, because it's technically only half of it. It won't work when there's all coming through, but you can see because 2 are not being used, it's not properly distributing. But what we can do to solve that is clear that and then put down another one. There we go. Something's wrong somewhere. There. I'm gonna say 8 full going in, should be 8 full coming out. Beautiful. Ah, that's glorious. Damn, we used up that train load already. More iron ore. Come on, come on, come on, iron ore. More. Choo choo. Cool. That will back up. Right, how's the steel looking? Oh Christ, it used up all its iron ore as well. Yeah, we're going to need a second train at this rate. Just need a little passing point just before the station. You can use this bit of space here, just so we can have a second train pass it. But the point was still made that you can complete the game without trains, so yeah. Yeah, that's true. Brandon, thanks for the host, buddy. Welcome. Let's see what the bottleneck is. I swear to God, if it's steel, I'm gonna scream. Do we have turrets in the network? No. Pretty sure we don't. Bottleneck is low density structures, which is, oh my god, it's steel. Ah! Right, let's go back down to steel then. That's still the problem. Right, I want to see how, if this makes it or not. I know it's just run out, but I want to see if we can extend the build. Hey, but it's not. Because this makes it to the end. I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's about to run out already. Yeah, the problem is ore. Let's help with the second train. I don't have track. I'll help with the belts. Welcome Ben and Sage. There you go. We don't need to mainline it the whole way, really. It can, as long as they can pass. I'm just cutting this down to one belt, just the top one. It can't feed two anyway. Train no pathing, yeah. How about now? Path? Problem's not down here then. Need refuel for the train. Someone throw a stack insert into the botnet, please. Don't need those signals there. That'll cause a deadlock. It's now a single track. From here, that's fine, and then when it goes double track up there, they'll have done the same thing. Yep. Cool. That'll work. Train must be on its way because this signal's gone red. Yep, there it is. It's just like my train journey, the one that I live streamed. David, thanks for the follow. Dope. Okay. Now, is this enough iron ore? Looks to be. Right. Now, can I extend the steel build? No, because it's not making it to the end. Bother. If we don't need any more research, let's just leave it. I don't see what we'd need. Personal robot 2, we don't need that. That's just a hell of a lot of steel and red circuits not going into the rocket launch. Because we're not going to have power armor 2, so we're not going to need personal robots. Shotgun. Let's have a look at the tech. I don't see anything really that jumps out at me. Let's just let the steel back up. These guys just demolished the iron ore. Ooh, an imperfection in the belt. It's fixed. Need more trains. When's the next train due? Right, this is a legit research. Stack size insert a bonus, so we can load the trains faster.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, because there's plenty of ore up here. It just needs to get on the train faster. Maybe a third train as well. The tracks can handle it. I kind of like this railway line. As messy and as inefficient as it has character. Because it's sort of thing that happens in real life as well.
Like a real one.
Yeah. Like they'd have to drop to one lane for a bit or something because they just can't get another track through. Hey, Video Game Geek.
There's a 1.7 to the bottom, to the southeast.
I think we've got enough. There's plenty of auto. Just need to get it here faster. And a third train will mean that there should always be one waiting at every end. Like one unloading, one loading, and one on the narrow bit. You see, if you look at the loading station, the top carriage, a typical problem with the splitter pyramid, because it's not balanced. The middle boxes are full. The top two and bottom two are empty because they get less priority. Is that Ducky you see on the map? It is Ducky. He's made it. We have our Ducky memorial. Ooh, server not responding.
Getting 17 ticks, so.
Rip. We're about to get another rocket.
Nice. Saw some PvP yesterday. Yeah, Shrug Guy was playing PvP. Rip.
Reset's complete.
97%.
Nice. Lucifer, thanks for the sub. 3-month hype. Got his green science pack.
Rocket launching.
Nearly caught up. Cool.
You can still make the rocket if you're quick.
I'm here. Is the satellite ready? It doesn't look ready.
The satellite's short on.
Low density.
Which is steel.
Which is going as fast as it can. Gears for radar? Really?
Yeah. Chuck some in, yeah.
Just can you just make a little gear assembler that feeds directly into the radar?
There it goes.
I'm following it. I lost it. $37.93%. Whoop whoop. Right then, we need to address the issue of more steel. This build is technically too big for a red belt anyway. Oh, ore again. More train. When's the next train due? Two-sided loading at the eye. Now I'll show you the problem that is happening right now. Is that, just like I said before, the top wagon is now only 2 boxes are actually loading the train. The other 4 are empty because they get less priority. So the other 3 wagons are ready to go, but the top one is still loading, still loading, still loading, and now it goes. Yeah, all those orders need to run through a balancer. And then if you're doing 1 to 6, use the proper 1 to 6, the old style 1 to 6 splitter, which I actually can't remember off the top of my head. But I'd know it if I saw it.
Alright.
Hey guys, another 10 minutes or so and I'm going to have to shoot for dinner at my parents'.
Huh, really?
What are they munching?
Power plant.
Oh no! How bad's our pollution these days? Oh boy. Oh. Oh, that 1 to 6, that's a bit bigger than the one I was thinking of. I'll see if I can make the one that we always used to use for train stations back in the day. Nope, I can't remember. chat. Mission objective. Find that picture. I very much doubt I have a picture of it. Yes, that's it. All the mod points. There you go. Alva, collect yourself like 4 mod points. Sony, you're not a regular? Oh no, very ad. Damn it. Sage was killed by a locomotive. Rip. 1 to 6, is it in there? No, that's the one that was being built. So it's all about balances, indeed. Probably worth getting more stack inside, stack sort of bonus for the trains. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I've got to head off to the bird soon. Get some food. And then I'll be back on when I get home. How's your arm? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's generally okay. In fact, I don't even really notice it anymore, except when I have it bent at the elbow for a long time. Like when I was away, I was texting a friend for like 2 hours straight, and my arm was just locked in like in the bend. And then I straightened it out, and it got stuck, and I started to panic for a bit. I was like, "Oh no, oh no!" I had to ease it back slowly. And I noticed it a little bit last night, it did it as well. So I was on the computer for a bit and I had my arm bent. 8k, yep, up to 11. The objective has gone up a bit as well, but we're holding it, I think it's about 37%, I think, something like that. We're heavily bottlenecked on steel for the low density structures. Is our major slowdown at the moment. I just had an idea. Anyone that's in need of a project, I'm gonna start a construction. What the hell was that, Will? It wasn't even close to being right. Wait, I should go down to, there we go, for reasons that will come apart. Damn it, need more red belt. What? More red belt. Excellent. Okay.
The copper build has issues with fuel, coal.
Oh dear.
Let's see what the issue is. I got it.
Right, what we'll do is we'll take a blueprint of this entire thing. Stick another one right next to it. Yay, more steel.
Okay, copper should be fixed once coal gets there.
Cool. Right, I put a pretty permanent drain on the iron plate. Hi guys, that'll do. I gotta go. So finish your current little task. Let's see who's on that we can host for a bit. Ah, perfect, Samlander. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the subs and the follows, really appreciate it. Thanks guys for doing all the work in game. And I'll see you in about 5 to 6 hours time. I'm gonna go spend some time with the family as it's Sunday and someone's having a barbecue and I can smell it, and yeah, I'm gonna have to pull an exterminator. And we'll continue this when we get back, I guess, because this is kind of fun. Right, thanks guys, see you soon.